Hey guys, that's your Commander today in Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. Glad to have you all here chilling with me, talking a little bit of Raid today. Hopefully this video will be very useful to a lot of you guys struggling with Sand Devil on the new Cursed City. We have an old school epic who can just solo this dude like a boss, so you can unvault him. But I wanted to quickly touch on feedback from yesterday's video. Before the value surge video, we talked about like 50 or 60 champions that really got a big but quiet low-key buff or soft buff in the game. I asked how you were enjoying Sintranos, the Cursed City, and for the first time in a long time in this game, most of you guys were really enjoying the new content, so that's good to hear. For me, it's refreshing to hear rather than just complaints. Now, that being said, there were a lot of you guys that had critique as well that I actually agree with. You know, kind of the laziness of the double bosses, nothing really new, some frustrating mechanics on the one new boss, some frustrating mechanics there. But overall, it seems like you guys are in the same boat, the majority of you, at least with me, in that I really love the restrictions on the content. That feels weird to say, meaning I love that we have to use champions that previously were useless. We have a lot of useless champions in this game. Let's get some utility out of them, right? For me, that's the fun of this new content. So I have a video coming out in the next couple days talking about what the end game looks like, a bunch of other epics. I should say maybe 2 or 3 epics that I love, like obviously Venom Age, and there's a few that I feel like everybody knows about, but some low-key sleepers coming the next few days, so go ahead and subscribe if you want to, join me and chat about that content as well. But today, we have the Sand Devil, and I got to give a massive shout out, man. One of the most enjoyable collabs I've had all year on this channel has been with Odd One Gaming. And I actually saw this first on his channel. I think subsequently a couple other content creators have picked it up too on Basilisk. But I wanted to give a massive shout out. I'll have his channel linked in the description below. Really good dude. Yeah, give him some love, right? So I actually beat this Sand Devil. This is stage S9. It's it's a level 300 Magic Affinity Sand Devil. A lot of people are getting stuck on him, right? Now, I beat him utilizing Venus and Pythion, okay? And it took me a billion years, but I got it done. I have Miracle Heal, Blessing. I actually have a guide going live on Venus, a really in-depth guide, her and Hydra, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to waste your time talking about that right now on the Raid Shadow Legends Champion Guide YouTube channel. And I covered this team. But Basilisk, one epic. You don't need a Void Legendary. You don't need a Force Legendary. One little dude can get the job done. And I'm going to show you guys today. The cool thing is I don't have him awakened at all, right? No awakening required on this guy. So why can he do it and nobody else can? Or there are some who can do it, but why can he do it? It's really because of his passive. This dude, this old school, he's an OG, like a legacy champion. He was in the game on day 1 of Raid Shadow Legends. The only way that some of you guys may have been using him is because he has an AoE in a stun set in a secret room that's Lizardman Epic only in one of the Doom Tower rotations. That's where I've been using this dude. So I took the stun set off, and I don't skull clobber, whatever. It's a stun, an AoE on the A1. It's nice, right? But it's the passive. Withstand is a 6-turn cooldown, revives this champion with 30% HP when killed, and places a block damage buff on them for 1 turn. That's all you need for Sand Devil, man. He comes in with that really big nuke, and you die, and he's back to life. That's it. That's it, guys. And that allows him to be able to solo this boss. Let me go ahead and show you the build, and then we'll show you the run, and we can make it a short video today. What do you guys say? If you're looking for more content, I got plenty of it. Check out Raid Champion Guide's channel, or check out the video from yesterday in case you missed it. Regeneration in Immortal, obviously. He's going to need to heal himself back up, right? And total stats are going to be, I'm shooting for around 70k on the HP. I have him at 251 speed. I saw a couple other creators recommend around 260, 270 speed. I've tried the run a few times. It has not failed with 251, but the faster the better, to make sure, most importantly, that we're taking those 6 turns between his big hard-hitting attacks, the Sand Devil. That way we can revive off that passive. If that doesn't happen, we're going to fail this run. So that's all we really care about, right? That's it. HP, speed, Immortal, regeneration. Pretty obvious build here. We have HP percentage. We have speed on the boots. We have HP on the banner, HP on the amulet, HP on the ring. I don't even worry so much about his crit rate, crit damage. The damage here is coming from War Master. This is what we have for Masteries. I would say I have him built right now that he counterattacks a lot. I would say probably a better build, especially if you're borderline with the gear that you have, would be go up there, grab Steadfast, grab the extra HP, and go support tree, right? But as it stands right now, pretty basic. As I cut myself off, you can see I just went down and picked up War Master for some damage, and you know, I have Life Drinker as well, right? That's basically it. All right, let's go ahead and show you the run, right? So it's gonna be pretty dang boring. Now, if you have a speed aura or something like that champion, you can add them to the squad as well. He actually does not get one shot there. The cool thing is being force affinity, he's also a strong affinity matchup, so he might not always even die on the big hit. So that's even better, right? Who cares? But he will more often than not die, but he just comes right back to life. Dude, he's not dying. This dude's insane. He's a monster. He cannot be killed. All right, can you please die so we can see you revive yourself? As if the people don't know what a reviving Basilisk looks like here, right? He has his debuffs, doesn't matter. Comes back to life, got the block damage, heals himself back up, rinse and repeat. That's basically it, guys. That's the name of the game. And again, at 251 speed, at least me, I found that, you know, small sample size, I think the faster the better on this dude. But you can see right there, he falls, he comes back to life. I haven't had a fail yet, and it hasn't seemed like it's been super close to me in terms of any fails on this run. So enjoy, guys, enjoy. It's nice too, because it's pretty easy to do this, right? It's like, it's not rocket science, right? Unfortunately, you can't slap on, if you do have blessings, you can't slap on a smite, right, on this dude, a brimstone. That would be really nice. But if you do have blessings, I don't think it matters that much. I think you might just want to go for some, maybe like a damage a blessing, perhaps. But I don't think it's really going to matter all that much, you know, crushing rend or something. Either way, guys, I am going to cut here and come back to you guys at the end of this run. How many turns do you think it's going to take on this dude? I'm going to guess 550. Be right back. Well, guys. I think I said 1,100 turns, right? Is that what I said? 1,100? I don't know. It's been about 23 minutes or so since I left you guys. But hey, the dude got the job done. And that's all that matters at the end of the day, especially if this is basically locking out Soul Cross, like the last area on Curse City for you guys. So, as long as we don't hit that turn count limit, we'll be looking good, and it looks like we are a ways away from that. There it is, guys. Final victory. Basilisk just doing a nice, cool, calm, collected 2.5 million damage with 8 million in the heals. My other 375, which is also not fast, but it's a lot faster than this, is again with that Pythion and Venus. So, guys, hopefully this gives you a reason to pull out old Basilisk out of your vault as well. Perfect time to go ahead and show a little bit of love to Odd One Gaming and his awesome YouTube channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. And as always, take care, guys.